Well, I made it to Vermont on a very wet and cold, rainy day. It rained most of the trip up here. It took me about 5.5 hours, which is about an hour longer than I would normally driving, but pulling that rig, I wanted to take it easy, especially in this rain. And see the house there behind me. And I understand the ice has just come off the lake within the last 3 days, I believe it is. So last week, all of this was solid ice, and now it's all gone. And let's head up the hill here, back to the truck. I think I'm the first person up here since there was a lot of snow on the ground. Here's the rig. She has made it up from Florida to New York and now Vermont. And this is as far north as we are going. From here, well, I shouldn't say that actually, because I'll be going north, but northwest. North by northwest. We are going to leave here in 8 days, I think it is, and head west to Washington. This truck is going to stay here for a few days, and I'm going to be heading up with Vandalous further north to visit a friend up in the Northeast Kingdom, and then I will come back, get rehooked to the new rig, and from there it is westbound to Washington. Okay, we are unpacked. There's everything out there. She's still running because I gotta disconnect her from Vandalous and then head into town for some wine. See, in New York you can't buy wine in the grocery store, but in Vermont you can. I don't know why. Come on inside. I'm gonna show you around here for a minute and where I used to call home. Okay. Here we go. And here we are. My favorite, of course, is the fire. It's not a wood fire, it's propane, but the nice part about a propane fireplace is you just come in, hit the switch, and you have fire and heat, which is going to be really nice since it's 53 degrees in this house right now. And that means everything is 53 degrees, so we've got to heat up all the furniture, the floor, the walls, all the stuff in here before it gets warm. Hopefully it will be when I come back with the wine, and if not, that's what wine's for. Take a look at the view here. I just let this. We are facing, where are you? There you are. We're facing due west, and when I lived here year-round, I would sit on the table that's right behind me here and eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you would be able to watch sunset right on that mountain range across the lake. And let's go out there. Easier than from inside. Okay, here we are, out in the rain. So we would watch sunset, and the really cool thing about it is that depending on the season, the sun would either set over there and then just continue to move until it's set over there, and then I'd watch it come back. And I always knew that the sun, would set in a different spot, but that's a huge difference when you stay in one spot long enough to see how it changes. Was always my most fascinating thing, to be here at sunset each night and watch to see where it's setting. And then the colors here. The colors in Vermont are absolutely incredible at sunset. There'll be, like, everything can become pink, where you're glowing pink. All the white is reflecting this intense pink hue from the clouds and the sunset. So oranges, or you have a day like today and you get nothing. I see I have a warning. I shut it off when I clean the lens. So here we are up on my deck. Back there. And so when I talk about Vermont, if you ever see anything about Vermont, or you go on Facebook and look at my Vermont house album, I think it is, you see pictures. This is where they will all originate from. If I've gone somewhere, it's from here going there, or it's right here. Absolutely amazing. And one day I hope to find this in Washington.